So me and my ex-boyfriend got out of that situation by killing. So long story short, we get free. I'm out there for 4 months. I do everything I could up until they moved into Northern Cali. I came back home and came to stay with them. This family that always been a family. And then I spared because they could have got killed. Straight up. I got killed by real shit. I'll be alright.
There was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew, did you know him?
Rest in peace. So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it.
Well, because it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit.
You the vice mayor? You the vice mayor of Stockton, bro? She was in Northern Cali. Arrest her, bro. Nah, I'm playing, but yeah, man, I don't know what made Tasiki all of a sudden come out, you know, and decide that, you know, step how she's stepping, bro. Sound like she's saying what everybody else been saying.
But he ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
Me being real, all this camera we back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
She said it was passionate, but it was cloudy. Yeah, so if he loved her, she had to love him. He wasn't just, you know what I'm saying, type shit. It probably got extra when she got that little cloud, though. I get what Tasiki's saying. But yeah, bro, look like the walls closing in on Chrisean.
And y'all keep saying Ronnie this, Ronnie that. I'm going to be honest. If Ronnie was the baby dad, first of all, he wouldn't have did none of that for the clout. He only did that because it wasn't his baby. For real. Ronnie was trolling me because he wanted some money. But if say if this was Ronnie baby, right? His family, nobody would be playing none of that. It would be none of that. His wouldn't have been none of that. It would have been none of that. That's the crazy thing. That was the right family to have the baby with. His family would have loved my son like he's supposed to have been loved on everything. So stop making it seem like, oh, I wanted the blue. It's just me and Ronnie was never sexually active. We ain't been sexually active since college. So when he started doing the clout stuff, it was just, you know, a lot of people in his ear and stuff, like, whatever. And I ain't want to bring him up, but y'all keep saying this, like, on my live, like, if that nigga was the dad, bro, which he's not, I would not be going through none of this controversy, weird stuff about my son, for real. No, Blue and him.
Well, let's just say it was some clout shit, right? I don't think it was all the way no clout shit. I think, you know, because they had relations at a point. You heard her. She just saying it wasn't during a time span, right? But just imagine if he was, like, on her bumper because of her newfound fame or whatever, and she used that to her advantage, mess with him because Blueface acting up, right? And I'm just...
His mom are tag teaming together, and they don't know what's coming after them due to what they think they're doing. Do that make sense? Like, they think they're getting away with just being straight evil, manipulators, and liars on the internet. I'm just saying, y'all keep saying this and this and that. Like, that would have been the perfect father to be, for real, because y'all keep trying to play it like, I want, like, me and Karan, we only started beefing when he saw how manipulating the internet was going to benefit his pockets. That's when me and Karan start really, like, beefing for real. Like, all right, bro, you got it, bro. Because, you know, he getting paid to sit down and do interviews. He saw how Blueface manipulated the internet and humiliated me and how it blew. Bro, Blue was a flop. Okay, because, like, when I met him, then what? Okay, then, like, come on, bro. Like, y'all keep playing with me. Then y'all keep acting like, oh, well, nobody fuck with you. No, nigga, I took off for 2 years. Stop getting that shit fucked up for real, bro. All I gotta do is be present again. Be present, there, and be myself. Yes, he messed your life up. I mean, I had something to do with that by allowing it. You know what I'm saying? Going into stuff, being naive, being carefree, being too excited for things, being just attached to stuff and not really, like, letting it go when I was supposed to let it go. That's my fault, bro. Like, I can't keep blaming it on the next person. Like, I ain't even blaming nobody.
Everybody a manipulator but you. Then they gonna say Blueface messed her life up, bro. She was killing people before she met Blueface. Allegedly, bro. Her and Ronnie. We gonna get into that.
You going to jail, bitch! I'm not giving no commissary. I ain't answering the phone. None of that. I'm kid. Did your child even have their own room or you still sleeping in a room with your baby? Let's talk about it. Bitches come on baddies can't even fight. You was an unstable creature. Fuck you come on baddies for? This ain't no fucking fashion show, ho. How you thought? This ain't no cry family show, ho. Bitch, put your fucking guards up, ho. Or shut the fuck up and sit down. Little crummy little butt. All that dookie in y'all fucking underwear. All that dookie in your underwear. Little crummy butt. Body when you're an asshole, when you a bad person, it reflects. Look at y'all life. Look at y'all teeth. Y'all under.
Once high school sweethearts, but a trip to LA turned into hatred.
You a police?
Betrayal, setups.
What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a.
And ultimately, one being unalived.
Karan, that was my only boy. He is my only boy.
This is the story of Chrisean Rock and the real love of her life. No, not Blueface. He ain't 101 Dalmatians. He was more like a pit bull. I'm talking about Karan Khan, a.k.a. Ronnie Doe. And what I believe truly happened between them, allegedly, till this day. Started in the Baltimore, Maryland area. When they first met each other, they fell in love immediately. One was like, I love you. The other one's like, I love you too. They both had dreams of becoming rich and famous and was willing to kill over it. So they packed all their stuff. They had a bucket, an eighth, and a bag of hot Cheetos and made their way to LA. That's when they ended up what they said was a student housing. This is when their lives turned upside down because they ended up unaliving the landlord. See, everybody's trying to act like Ronnie Doe was innocent, R.I.P., but I don't think he was that innocent. They said Chrisean is a setup queen, but I believe Ronnie Doe set up too. I believe this was a setup couple. The story Ronnie told, there was too many inconsistencies. They said this was a student housing for the college that Chrisean was going to, allegedly. But Chrisean wasn't going anywhere near a school in LA. As a matter of fact, the school she ran track at was in Northern Cali. And the reason they said they unalived the landlord, it made no sense. Ronnie was basically trying to accuse the landlord of trying to grape Chrisean. And that's why they unalived him. This is Ronnie's version of what happened.
So, right up the street from the Staples Center. So it's we about to move into a spot for real. We about to move into some apartments down there, a little studio. So,
and before we get too deep into it, bro, this is some strange shit, I must say. I don't know what's going on. What?
We do the paperwork, all this and that. So, after we do the paperwork, the landlord like, all right, bet. Meet me right here at this time. So we chilling out front the spot waiting for yo, right? Why, when we in the middle of that, she calls herself trying to save somebody, like I said, feel me? So if you physical, sexual abuse type, you feel me? So look, we in this, man. She calls herself, she go around the block, yo. Come out the building, he walk down the street to his car. She chase after not literally, but chase after the boy. She go around the corner trying to save him, right? And like I said, that just means introducing somebody to God, having a little prayer with him or whatever, whatnot. You get me? So as she trying to save this man sees God as her weakness. And he tries to manipulate his way into her through God. So he with all the godly shit. Let's pray. Let's praise God. Let's do everything godly. Yes, let's do it. Feel me? No. So after that, she starts leading her prayer again. Oh God. Why when she started leading the prayer, this start doing the exact same thing I was doing. Like, but yeah, he can't say. We had just drove out to Cali, feel me? We in the middle of getting our spot. We don't have a spot yet. We ain't washed our ass in 3 days. We's on the road from Maryland all the way to Los Angeles. That's 33 hours non-stop. It took us 48 hours to get there. 48 hours. So look, we get there. We on the front of the building. The scene that we was trying to take a shower, mind you, manipulation. He was like, all right, they want to get in the building to take a shower. We didn't have a key. We meeting the landlord that morning. Pay attention. We meeting the landlord that morning. We ain't have a key yet. After we did the little praying for him, he like, bet, that's my way in. He like, all right, I'm going to let them go ahead, take their shower and do what they do. So he let us in the building. It's 3 of us, and yo, me and your favorite mother in one stall. You, Draco, my man, was in another joint. We in the building, we taking a shower. My man's in the joint next to us. Me and your favorite, in the shower. So he, feel me? My man's in the other one. So yo watching us the whole time, feel me? So I'm not paying attention though, because I'm taking a shower. We in the shower, yo. 10 minutes go by. The nigga come down the hallway, banging on the door. Talk about, oh, my neighbors need to shower. Second red flag. That was the second. So
that story is confusing as hell. I do remember Chrisean saying some shit about living in student housing and the student housing being like some type of trafficking type shit or whatever, bro. I'm like, feel me? Basically, she trying to say she was doing the good Lord's work, bro, by taking bro out.
I'm like, huh? Neighbors need to shower. Then, bro, when I tell you I was looking for my toothpaste for about 30 minutes to an hour, could not find my. That was my 3rd sign. I ignored all 3 of them. So this when that big boulder comes, shorty. So look, we in that. My man's finished first, naturally, because it's 2 to 1. So of course, one person is gonna finish quicker than 1. Feel me? Yeah, of course, one person gonna finish quicker than 2. Yeah, I said that right. So, bro finished first. When he gets out the shower, lie to you not, I can hear him talking. I can't hear it clearly. I can hear it though. Feel me? So, next thing I know, I hear a couple footsteps. You feel me? Like walking down, like footsteps. Feel me? And I hear him just stop. So I'm like, huh? Okay. Next thing I know, banging on that. Banging. Real banging on the. Bro, I opened the door, yo. Got my man choked up with the knife on his neck, yo. What the fuck you think I did? I came out there, like literally rushed out. And that's why I'm like, he was playing mind games, trying to be scared. He let yo go. You can ask him. I'll add him in this. He let him go. At this point, we all run back in the fucking shower. We all sitting in the shower. Shorty in the back corner on her knees praying. She ain't got no on, none of that. I'm trying to tell my mans like, bro, chill. We gonna be good. I know we both had the feeling. I know we both ignored the signs, but look, it's 2 of us versus him. We downtown LA, bro. If he want to do something, we gonna make it to the hospital, bro. He got a knife, bro. We in the f***ing shower. Like I said, I heard footsteps. And I was banging on the door. There you go.
Bro,
What you doing, yo?
what you mean?
Bitch, trying to add you for the past couple minutes. You got people thinking I'm lying.
Oh, no. I was in the car, bro. I got in the car.
You good, brother?
Yeah.
Tell the story from your side, bro. On some real.
Shit. I was in a lot when you were saying that. I told him. Cause that's what happened for real, bro. We was down there just trying to pray.
Yeah, so, after listening to this story, bro, it sounds like Ronnie, it kind of add to what Chrisean was saying about Ronnie possibly clout chasing and this, that, and the third. You think it clout chases this way all the way to an early one? You know what I mean? You see, the thing about it, bro, is Ronnie could have been clout chasing, bro, but that baby do look like him. Simple and plain. You can't lie, bro. And there's some strange shit going on, right? And then for her sister to be coming out like this now is what's led us to have to keep up with this shit, bro. We got to keep up with it now. Because I don't think I want to hear any more of this story, bro. Because it sounds like some shit where the devil in the details and it's a lot being misconstrued. But, yeah, what I gathered from this shit, what I told you, bro, shit many. We gonna keep up with it, though. Y'all niggas let me know what y'all think. Shout out Toxic Media. I'm gonna have a link to this shit in the description. If you know some secret details, hit me in a DM. My Instagram is gonna be in the description of this video. It should be in the link in the bio on this shit. Somehow you can find it, bro. It's the same name as this. We is Gang, bro, on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Tap here, bro. Yeah.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho.